bandana. Wait, you mean you like my bandana too? Thank
Bennett! And, a mama too that looks kinda different.
Whoa, Traveler! Paimon! I'm not dreaming, am I? It's really you? I feel like I got enough sleep last night, and yep, didn't forget to pack my bandages either. And I can remember things, like the Traveler becoming a hero and saving all of Natlan. So, nope, definitely not dreaming.
Yeah, that was 100% real life.
Oh, and this little guy's a new friend I just made. He came running up to say hi the moment I got here. And my luck's been so unreal lately. Look, I'm so unused to it that my fingers are shaking. Yeah, so many good things have happened to me recently. I can't even fit them all into my travel journal.
Oh? What kind of stuff? Did you win some kind of lottery or something?
Nah, nothing like that. With my luck, you really think I'd bother signing myself up for a lottery? Here, I'll read you some of my recent entries. Day 1, didn't fall into a puddle. Day 5, at lunch, the violet gold angler gulls didn't swoop in and steal my food. I even fed them some bread, and they were really friendly. Oh, and here's a good one. Day 11, got my hands on a sweet outfit from the shop in Natlan. Snagged a killer discount, and it's great quality too. Day 12, finally caught myself a real live fish from a pond. And for once, not a boot or some other pile of junk.
Wow! For Bennett, that actually does sound way luckier than usual.
It does, right? Once this trip's over, I better go thank that shopkeeper. The lucky color she picked for me actually worked.
Lucky color? So, like, yellowy orange?
Nope, lake blue. I passed by a water sports shop that day. Had a look around, but I didn't actually end up buying anything. The shopkeeper was super friendly, though. She said she thought lake blue would suit me and suggested I give it a try. Anyway, while my luck's holding out, is there anything I can help you guys with? Any treasure maps you can't make out? Clients you can't get in touch with? Stuff like that? The way my luck's looking right now, I'm sure I'll be able to sort it out.
No work talk. We're meant to be on vacation. Our top 3 priorities right now are fun.
Sure, whatever you want. Seriously though, if you need anything, just let me know. Stuff like this never happens to me. So I'd love to make the most of this lucky streak by helping out my friends. Of course you can come. We're friends now too, after all. Let's go on an adventure.
Look, there they are! Hey there, friends! Watch out! The ferry's coming in hot! What's that noise? Is it coming from the ocean? With the deep blue sea beneath you and my lucky sharky surfboard leading the way, are you ready to crank up the speed? Take a deep breath. And go! Come on, faster! Faster! Let's share the fun and excitement with our friends on shore by giving them a nice big wave! Yoo-hoo! It's Mualani!
It's the shopkeeper!
If there's one thing that girl can do, it's making a splash wherever she goes.
Nothing like the feeling of the sea breeze in your face. Woohoo! Did you see that, everyone? A perfect landing, if I do say so myself.
Good thing the Traveler managed to pull those 2 back in time. Otherwise, they would have gotten soaked.
And it's so sunny here, they'd dry off in no time.
And who might this be?
Hello, my name's Bennett. I'm an adventurer from Mondstadt. Yeah, but as adventurer teams go, we're not exactly the stuff of legends. I really admire you guys in Natlan. There are stories of legendary adventurers wherever you look. The people here are so skilled, and you work in perfect sync with your Saurian companions, helping solve problems wherever you go. It's inspiring. As for me, well, I might officially be the leader, but in reality, it's a team of one. Yeah, right. Don't listen to her, guys. She's just joking. If anything, it was the other way around. And even then, I was probably more of a hindrance than a help.
Nice outfit, by the way. I knew you'd look good in lake blue. I wish I'd known you were a friend of the Traveler. I'd have given you a little souvenir from the shop.
Picking out a lucky color for me was the best gift I could have asked for. Oh, sorry. I still don't know your names.
I'm Mualani. When I'm not around running my shop, I'm out and about being a tour guide. And this here is Chaska, peacemaker of the Flower Feather Clan. Trust me, you do not want to get on her bad side.
Sorry, but what would that look like?
You strike me as a pure-hearted adventurer. The humble, genuine type. You don't have to worry about that.
Wow, high praise right off the bat. Chaska's good at reading people. Do me next. Look me in the eyes and tell me what I'm thinking.
I've already told you. Mind reading isn't a required skill for a peacemaker. Stop acting like I'm some kind of soul-seeing obsidian mirror.
Come on, just do it, pretty please. You got it right the last 2 times.
Stop fantasizing about turning Soul Sniper into a giant water gun. There's no way Shilonin will agree to that.
Right on the Mora! Whoa! How did you know that, Chaska?
'Cause on the surf over, she wouldn't stop shouting, "I really, really want a water gun." I've never wanted Kukasaur wings more than that moment. Anything to block out the noise, honestly.
Come on, water guns are so much fun! Besides, summer's not summer without a good water fight. Or 10!
I know exactly what you mean. I have this one friend. Well, long story short, every time she heads down to the lake to go fish blasting, I get soaked from head to toe. It's so much fun.
Exactly. Playing with water's all about letting go of your worries and just having a blast. You two sure speak the same language, all right. But this time, having fun in the water is not the only reason I'm here. Yup. As a guide, if you want to create the best possible travel plan, you have to go out and experience everything for yourself. It's like being a guinea pig for your future clients. Chaska's here to scope out the resort for her Kukasaur family, too. After all, human or Saurian, who doesn't love a good vacation? Obviously, the resort is still in the trial phase, so there's bound to be some bumps in the road. But we have tons of time on our hands, so we decided to officially sign ourselves up as testers.
Oh, Aoife and Auroran signed up too. They got here earlier than us, though. Said they were gonna go check up on the health of the Saurian staff and aphids here at the resort.
They should be just about wrapping things up by now, right? Maybe we'll run into them somewhere.
Well, seeing as we're all here for the same reason, why don't we stick together? After all, when it comes down to it, adventure's all about teamwork.
Sure. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I'm down. The more the merrier. I heard there's this incredible can't-miss experience called Dreamboat Drift just over there in that canyon. Let's go check it out.
Wow, your friends are here to welcome us too.
So many Monatu! These special ones are called Asha. They roam freely around these parts, which is why they were chosen as mascots for the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort. They're supposed to be super clever, just like Saurian companions.
visitors, welcome to Dreamboat Drift. Kick back, relax, and take in the stunning views of the canyon from our hot air balloon. Whenever you're ready, just let me know, and we'll have you aboard in no time.
I'll protect us. La da 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 da. Da 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 da.